Hi, my name is Kara, owner of the Etsy shop Kara Kits and Creations. Today I am making a Thanksgiving turkey wreath. And so I have a 14-inch wire wreath frame, 18 pipe cleaners. I have 4 different ribbons. I have a 10 by 10 yard roll of Deco mesh. I have my turkey, a couple of zip ties, a couple of the little square cable tie mounts, some floral wire. I have my scissors and a rolling cutter. And so my turkey I got from an Etsy shop called Wreath and Stitches. It actually came about my turkey I got from the Etsy shop Wreath and Stitches. The first thing I'm going to do is get my wreath form ready. So I'm going to make a work wreath form. I'm starting with a 14-inch wire frame. It has 4 wires that go around. We're going to be putting 10 on the outside and 8 on the inner ring. I take it and go around the 2 outer, but I'm going to be twisting it on that outer ring. And I have this little piece of gold pipe cleaner. It's cut to 4 inches. It helps me get them spaced evenly apart as they go around. And just going around 2 for stability, but when I twist it on the outer ring. And kind of just twist until it's tight and doesn't want to twist anymore. And now exit so that it's not going anywhere. And so I'm just going to continue around on this outer ring, just spacing them about 4 inches apart and twisting them right there on that ring. Okay, so I placed 10 pipe cleaners on the outer ring, and now I'm just going to start on the inner ring, same basic thing. I'm going to take it around 2 wires and then pull it tight and twist it on top of the inner wire. And just twist till it's good and tight. And then I'm going to continue around. So I finished putting 10 pipe cleaners on the outer ring, 8 on the inner ring, and now I'm going to put on my mesh. I just take a couple of inches in, and then I'm going to secure it. I like starting on the inner ring. So a couple good twists into the pipe cleaner, and then kind of flip it over and use a zip tie. I do try to keep my videos kind of short and sweet. I have a standalone video where I kind of explain in more detail how to place the pipe cleaners, and also a standalone for the method I'm using to put on my mesh. So all I'm doing is I'm going to be measuring out 10 inches, doing 10-inch poos. Try to gather 10 inches. and then just go to the next pipe cleaner on the inner ring and secure it with a couple good twists. I am leaving the pipe cleaners in place at this point because this is where we're gonna add in the ribbon. So I'm just gonna continue around, measuring out 10 inches. Okay, so I finished putting the 10-inch poofs on the inner ring, and now I'm going to transition to the outer ring, and it's basically just finding the closest pipe cleaner on the outer ring, and I'm just like taking it across and just a couple twists in the pipe cleaner, and then again just measuring out 10 inches. Going around in each of the pipe cleaners on the outer ring. Okay, so I finished putting the 10-inch poofs around the outer ring, and I'm back to where we started, and I'm just going to cut off a couple inches here. And same as when we started, just going to push this into the back side. And secure it with a zip tie. And then I'm going to take the remainder of the mesh and just measure out little 8-inch pieces. And I'm going to use my rolling cutter. It just makes it quicker and easier to cut my mesh. Okay, so I finished cutting the rest of the mesh into 8-inch pieces, and they just kind of naturally roll up. But I'm just going to make them the little curls tighter. So I usually just fold the edge down and just kind of fold it over and roll it into a tighter curl. And then put it in the 18 pipe cleaners, one in each 18 of the 18 pipe cleaners. And we're still leaving the pipe cleaners in because we're going to add ribbon in the 18 pipe cleaners after this. And the mesh is kind of see-through. So at the moment you can still see the wires, but by the time we get the curls and the ribbon on it, and then once I've done that, we will fluff these out, these poofs, and then you shouldn't see the wire frame after we've put everything on. So I'm just going to continue making curls and put it in each of the pipe cleaners. So I finished putting on my curls, and then I took my 4 different ribbons and I cut 9 pieces of each at 12 inches. And I also like to dovetail my ends, just folding it over, cutting at an angle, folding it over and cutting again at an angle. And now I'm going to put them together. Fold them over to find the middle and pinch them in the middle. And kind of crisscross. And let's go ahead and start on the inside. And I don't plan to put anything else in the pipe cleaners, so I'm going to cut off the excess, and then I just twist and push it under. And then I take the next one. Fold over, find my center. And my ribbon is wired, and it's pretty important that you use wired ribbon for these projects. And then I'm just going to continue around, alternating. And I'm just going to continue around to all the pipe cleaners, putting in two-piece ribbon, alternating the different patterns. Okay, so I finished putting on my ribbon, and I fluffed out my poofs and kind of just arranged the ribbon a bit. And now I'm going to put on the sign. Start using these little cable tie mount things. And then I have floral wire. And I just kind of find where I want to put it and push the wire to the back. Oh, that was lovely. So the wireframe has got these bars going around, so I'm gonna secure the wire around the top and bottom one. That way I can make sure that I've got my turkey straight up and down. And just kind of loosely at first, and then I'm gonna flip it over, make sure it's how I want it. Pulled up more. Got secured a little higher on the bar. Okay, so I finished attaching my turkey to the wreath. When I got it where I wanted it, I cut off the excess wire and then kind of just pushed it to the back so that it wouldn't poke out and like scratch my clay wall. I'm thinking of adding, like, for just some texture, this back behind here. And I'll be using some hot glue. So I was able to secure the leaves just by sticking them through the mesh, so I didn't need any glue for those. So this is my completed wreath on my front door. I will have a couple of kits on my Etsy shop, Kara Kits and Creations. It will have a different turkey though. But anyway, thanks for watching.